you. Our following question is from Christy Kirkup from the Globe and Mail. Please go ahead.
Good morning. I'm wondering, you're obviously making the allegation that there was a, quote, cover-up going on, and I know you cited a number of documents this morning that you say support that thesis. But is there, one particular document or, aspect of these documents that really jumps out? Is it the, quote, SHIT show, or what is the document that really jumps out to support your thesis of a cover-up?
Well, we have a top and trusted public servant saying that the Prime Minister's office was weighing in on the creation of the program and the recommendation to give it to we. So this contradicts what the Prime Minister told us in sworn testimony before the Finance Committee, where he claimed his office had nothing to do with it. It was simply public servants who had concocted this scheme to give all of this money to a group that had paid his family $500,000. Now we know that the WE organization was in contact with the Prime Minister's Chief of Staff, with two of his senior policy advisors, that Craig Kielburger thanks one of the top Trudeau advisors for shaping the program and shaping the proposal. So we know now that the public servants felt pressure because they viewed we as being, and I quote, besties with the Finance Minister's office. So public servants believed that there was a friendship between the Prime Minister, his Finance Minister, and we, and they're screaming out with extraordinarily unusual language in these memos that they are under deep pressure to recommend this group, which had paid off the Prime Minister's family. You've all been around here for a while. When have you heard a public servant put in writing, on the record, in a memo to another public servant, that the Prime Minister's office and the Finance Minister's office have made a, quote, shit show out of a program that they're trying to impose? When have you seen a public servant describe a Finance Minister's office as being besties with a group that is in line to get $500 million? That is not normal language by public servants. That is public servants who are under deep duress and pressure from their political masters to direct a large amount of money to a favored organization.
And just as a follow-up, is there anything in the document that suggests that?
Ms. Kirkup, can I just do that answer quickly in French, and then I'll take your second question? Est-ce qu'elle est là? OK. Merci. Alors, la question, c'était qu'est-ce qui est dans les courriels qui montrent un camouflage? La réponse, c'est qu'il y a des courriels qui montrent une implication parmi le chef du cabinet du Premier ministre, deux de ses conseillers politiques, très de haut niveau. L'un qui reçoit de crédit de M. Kielburger. M. Kielburger dit merci d'avoir nous aidé à créer le programme en question. On a un autre fonctionnaire qui dit que c'est un spectacle de merde, la façon dont le Premier ministre et le ministre des Finances s'impliquent dans le programme, et que l'organisme en question qui était considéré pour 500 millions de dollars était de meilleurs amis avec le bureau du ministre des Finances. Vous êtes ici de longue date, vous les journalistes. Vous savez comment les journalistes, vous savez comment les fonctionnaires écrivent leur mémorandum. Ils n'utilisent pas des mots comme spectacle de merde et meilleurs amis pour décrire une situation comme ça. C'était clair que les fonctionnaires faisaient face à une énorme pression de favoriser ce groupe qui avait payé 500 000 $ à la famille Trudeau.
Group that had paid $500,000 to the Trudeau family.
You had a follow-up.
Thank you. Is there anything in the documents, based on your assessment right now, that indicates why you say the Liberals were going out of their way to help we? What was in it for the government?
I'll just mention that, you know, in a May 4th policy proposal that the Prime Minister's office had in its possession the day before it went to cabinet, it highlights that the We organization employed the Prime Minister's wife and his mother. It's right there in the document that would have been possessed by numerous members of the Prime Minister's team. Why was it important for them to be reflecting on the Prime Minister's family involvement with this group the day before the $500 million grant to the group went to cabinet? That too demonstrates that this was driven by the Team Trudeau in the interests of the Prime Minister and his family.
One last question on the phone, une dernière question sur le téléphone d'avant.